Fucking bitches in the garage, ass nigga. You had a bad bitch sitting in front of you, so like what? Happy birthday, bitch. And they think for bad. He didn't even tell me how cute I looked when I got in the car. He tells me, and I quote, I was there, so I know what the fuck he said. He said, I will fuck both of them. Hey y'all, it's Kingshad back with another YouTube video, and today it's part 2 of the Work Husband series. If you guys are really into it, so the last part I left y'all off at was basically me going on the first date to Applebee's. I don't want to hold y'all up. Let's get into it, yeah. One day we went to work and he was like, you said Applebee's? And I was like, I said yes. After us talking every day, I started to grow her feelings for the 31-year-old no dick in the pants ass nigga. Fucking bitches in the garage ass nigga.
I stick to the script.
I'm sorry. Once work was over, he took me to Applebee's. It was basically in the middle of the week, so it basically wasn't a full house. But someone was in there off the Henny drunk on their birthday. I'm not those solid eating bitches, but it was our first date, so I was keeping it cute.
Rivals, can show out the blue just like the title. Hunching with that daddy attitude that he chose title. That's fine, no.
Another bite. The date wasn't really what I expected to come out of my first date, for real. We were barely talking, but he kept staring like mostly at the waiter that was catering to our meals. The waiter that was doing, y'all know. I mean, he was a cute little light-skinned man with curly hair, nice body, whatever, but you had a bad bitch sitting in front of you, so like what? He didn't have no money, so once we was like done eating, I had to pay for both of our meals. And then on top of that, he asked me to add $10 to give him a tip. Back then, I didn't know that he actually wanted to give him his tip. Fuck that. Silly me, that whole date was a red flag, a whole walking red flag. We went on like 4 more dates after that one. One time, it was with a straight guy that really liked in women, so I don't understand. He liked him, y'all, like he really liked him. And the straight guy will always talk about during the date, like I shouldn't even be calling it a date, but it was a fucking date. Why would you invite this straight guy that don't like you and you trying to give off that you trying to meet new friends? No, it's given that you liked him, and once you find out y'all wasn't, I bet he probably ain't even talked to that straight dude. I don't know what the fuck he do, but that straight dude was really like it seemed like he didn't want to be around. Why he invited me? I don't know. I felt like I was a third wheel. I felt like I wasn't even supposed to be there. The dates always went the same, basically. Conversation dull, talk about nothing. But the best date I ever had was my 21st birthday. May 17th, 2022. After a long day at hard labor, he drove me home. So I'm really in here working on a YouTube video. See, bad bitch still doing content. Subscribe, yeah. And 30 minutes later into me editing, I get a phone call from him, and he basically telling me to get ready, be ready by 9 o'clock. And this is like I said, 30 minutes. I get home by 7:30, so it was like 8 o'clock. So I basically had an hour to get ready. So he had this plan. He had the shenanigans planned out. Once he arrived, I'm walking towards his car, and all I hear is Megan Thee Stallion on full blast. Like, happy birthday, bitch! Happy birthday, bitch! He thinks I'm young, and all I listen to is like get lit music, like music that basically be on the radio and stuff like that. No, like I don't only listen to Megan Thee Stallion. Like I have other artists I listen to. But the drive was so long, it was an hour long, y'all. I'm in DC. He moved me all the way to Virginia. We went all the way to Virginia for this date. Once we made it, he stopped, looked at me in my eyes and told me, you're gonna cry. He also had this thing where he will call me his big baby. But later in the story, he found out I'm not all just giggles and laughs. Oh, yeah. He finds it out. I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. That's what I'm thinking the whole time. Like, he telling me this, like, I'm not gonna cry. This, you taking me out. Like, bitch, why? I don't know why you took me this far, bitch. I don't know. At this point, I was in the mindset where it's been literally 5 months. It's my birthday month. This nigga don't like me. So I was starting to think this nigga was really my friend for real. So I guess. But the dinner really surprised me, and y'all gonna find out why. We walk in the restaurant. It's a very nice restaurant. We was greeted with this black man, looked very like nice, clean cut, glasses, and he had wonderful customer service. Bitch, that ain't the customer service you gonna get from me working at my job. Wait, I give amazing customer service. Everybody always compliments me, and yeah. And then they for bad. So as we like telling the waiter it's for 2, the dinner's for 2, he finds us this small ass booth. And girl, I try to get in the booth and he was like, Dumpling, he was like, he need a bigger booth. We need a bigger booth. We go towards the booth to a newer booth that had more room. And yeah, he was like, I didn't like that booth for you. I was like, oh, thank you. But once we sat down in the booth and I'm just soaking in everything, soaking in the atmosphere, looking up at the ceiling. The ceiling was very painted. It had like an area where you could sit down outside also. But the sun, it was like literally almost dark by the time we got there. So like 9 or 10 o'clock. We didn't get there till like 10, 11 o'clock. So tears start running down my eyes. Whatever. And I started to cry. So what, girl? He really didn't notice that I was crying until I noticed him in his phone. Like, you sent me in this nice ass restaurant, nigga, and you in your phone already. It haven't even been 30 minutes yet. You didn't even tell me how cute I looked when I got in the car. This is ridiculous. The shit I used to settle for, girl. He didn't even open the door for me. Like, I have niggas open the doors for me now. Opening the door. Yeah. I never felt this feeling before, you know. I can't even just really describe the emotion I was feeling as the tears was running down my eyes for real. I felt happy, but it's like past happy. I felt safe. And I never thought I could feel safe with anybody like that before. So it's just like, girl, I don't know. I was in a rocky, like, one minute I think the nigga liked me, one minute, I don't know. So, and I was in a mindset, well, I'm gonna get him one day, so it's all gonna be worth it at the end of the day. Like, that's how I was thinking. Like, in my mindset, I was thinking like that. I was like, watch, all this is gonna be worth it, because he gonna be mine, so we gonna be living a good life. Girl, that ain't happened. It was very beautiful, and it also felt like a fairy tale. It felt like I was dreaming, like nice little. I wish I knew I was going out to somewhere like that exquisite, that like high standard. Cause girl, I have some dress clothes. I dressed down. I felt so. Well, I guess it was a cute little white shirt. Yeah, I know y'all already seen the clip, so yeah. Once he looked up, he was like, "Oh, you crying? I told you was gonna cry." And I was like, "Shut up!" Like I couldn't even say it, y'all. That's how bad I was crying. I was like, "Shut up!" Once the waiter came back, the waiter asked us what did we want it. I'm still crying. I looked at the menu maybe like one time, so I'm looking at the menu again as the waiter looking at us, and I'm looking at Dumpling like, girl, I don't know what the fuck none of this is. You know, my ghetto ass is used to chicken tenders and fries and all this like. I don't know what this is. He was like, this is this, and this, and I'm looking dumb in front of the fucking waiter. Ugh. But I was like, oh, okay. So we end up sharing one plate. We both was eating on one plate, but it was a big amount because we got a steak and we got some macaroni and cheese. All I remember is that he also bought me some apple. What the thing? I thought it was going to be like apple flavor, not apple in it. So it was like this Danish, like hot Danish was from like powdered sugar over it. he surprised me and gave me that. But I was like, I didn't know it was gonna be like apple. It was nasty. Yeah, if you know me, I don't like apple pies. I don't eat none of that stuff. I can't eat it. Like, it's disgusting, terrible, nasty. It's like we're eating and I get my food. I noticed that he's also, here we go again, staring at a white couple behind me. So I guess he noticed me staring at him and he know how thrown off my face was. It probably was something like disappointed ass face, like why am I here? Like ass face. He just tell me, I guess he was off the liquor before he came and got me, because he, like I said, in back in the Stein was playing on full blast when he came and got me. Like, he was already lit. He was getting lit already before he came and got me. He tells me, and I quote, I was there, so I know what the fuck he said. He said, I will fuck both of them. You know me playing it off, because bitch, it's my birthday. Even though it's not my birthday yet, but once 12 o'clock hit, that's my birthday. Really? Yeah, y'all. After he said that, I was in the mindset, well, I can't call no Uber. I'm over here in fucking Virginia, so he gotta drive me back. I don't got no money. I never got no money, so I'm just stuck here. So I have to go along with the date that he had planned for me, that he thought was so sweet, to tell the person that you take out on their birthday that you would fuck the couple behind them. But I also forgot he was bisexual. I forgot he was. Once he told me, I was like, that nigga gay. He ain't bisexual. Ain't no way. But yeah, he ended up being bisexual, and I forgot. So that also threw me off too. So after dinner was over, we went to this, why he took me to this second spot. We drove from the dinner and he drove me somewhere else. We pulled up to this second spot and it was basically people making out in the stools. It was 2 people to a stool. It was like everybody making out. And he was like, we could chill down here. So I guess he tried to lead to let's make out, which was so corny and weird. And so, I was like, no, thank you. But I hear loud music coming from upstairs. And he said, we could also go upstairs. I guess he thought he was going to get some. No, after you just told me you was going to fuck a couple. You probably fucked a couple before you fucking got me, bitch. At this point, the tears stopped. All of it stopped. Once I heard that, everything stopped. That's it. I'm done, bitch. I'm done. I forgot to mention, before we left the dinner, we made a cheers. He got me a mocktail. It was basically something that tasted like liquor because I wasn't illegal yet. But he tried to give me a legal drink because, you know, it was my birthday, but they wouldn't allow it. It's a favorite restaurant, so I really, appreciate them, standing on business, standing on rules. So I wasn't really mad, about a little drink. But he gave me a mocktail. That bitch was sour as fuck. And as we taking the cheers, he was like, oh, fuck it. To my boo. Happy birthday, boo. And I'm like, oh. I didn't show this face expression. Bitch, I'm an actor at heart. So y'all know I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm your boo. And I remember me saying that, I'm your boo. He was like, yeah. Yeah, shut up. Try to brush it off. Yeah, be quiet. Yeah, like I said, we went to this, after that, we went to this spot, and like I said, they were kissing. I said no. So then we go upstairs. It was this band. They was playing old music, and it was a couple people coming up to sing. It was a good vibe. You know, it was 11 o'clock. It was almost my birthday, exactly at 12. We found a cute seat in the back. Everybody smoking their cigars. It was giving businessmen coming home after work and partying. That's what they gave, because everybody was wearing suits and stuff. We were sitting in the back, and it was this drunk white bitch off the Henny that was sitting behind us. She kept going off saying, whoa! Wait, since we're booze now, can you tell her shut up? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Since I'm your boo. I got a boo now, y'all. I'm low-key excited, but I'm low-key confused. But a couple songs played. The clock hit 12 o'clock. He let me get a little drink of his beer. He wanted me to drink more, but I was like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I still low-key don't trust you. I only drank some because I seen you drunk out of it. I'm good. He was like, I gotta get you home before your mother start doing too much. I'm like, my mother knew a nigga was taking me out. My mother knew, you know, I was going out. I think she would have respected if I came in, and she probably was expecting a call saying I was going to spend the night. Probably. My mother would have been okay with that. She know I'm getting older. She know I'm an adult. I can go out. I'm responsible. But he drove me home. I got home by 1 o'clock because, you know, like I said, it was an hour away. So 1 o'clock, I'm home. I also wanted to stay with him, but the nigga didn't have no place. So where we was gonna go? I don't have no place neither. He could have booked me a room. We could have stayed in the room. We probably was gonna fuck, but we could have cuddled. Yeah, y'all, I'm still a virgin. Like, I don't play about that. A couple months later from the, you know, dates, we went on one other date after that, and nothing really major happened. Ooh, spicy.
I just want to say that.
We ordered some fine food out of a fine establishment. Yes, he came and got me the 19th. I didn't see him on my actual birthday, actually. He did text me happy birthday, though. That was kind of sweet, I guess. And now I'm like, this nigga called me his boo. Like, okay, like, I'm down. Like, we've been together for, like, 5 to 6 months. Let's go. Like, let's go. It's been a long time, you know, waiting. I'm thinking I earned my pride. I won my birth. I didn't. But, yeah, we went out again May the 19th. After my birthday, we went to this nice-ass restaurant in Virginia also. It was cute. In the beginning of July, he mentions that he's going back to his hometown in Florida to visit his brother for his wedding. He's getting married. And I didn't mention this, but he already been back to Florida when we was talking in our talking stage for his brother's birthday. His brother turned 30, I think, and I guess, you know, turning 30 is a big thing, which it really is. And his brother, what he showed me and told me about his brother does seem like a good man. But him, I don't know what happened, because I ended up with you, the bad brother. I don't know what the fuck happened. Well, I was thinking, since I'm your boo, like you said when you took me out and, you know, my birthday, I'm your boo, so take me with you. Like, take me with you to Florida so I can meet your family. Like, why wasn't he could have left me in the fucking hotel room. I would have been good. Just be in a hotel room if you wasn't ready for me to meet your family. Because I already spoke to his mother on the phone before. And his father works there with us. So his father really, like, is a good person. Like, his father is really cool. He always asks me how I'm doing. He's always jolly, you know. I thought I was already in the family by then, girl. Like, I'm your boo. You calling me your boo? Like, take me to Florida with you to this wedding. I never been to a wedding. I always wanted to go to a wedding. Girl, I had to say it that way. Girl, his response was,